Yes, 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 yes. Hello. We're starting a little late. I just got back from taking my driving test. Apparently, I'm going to get my license in the mail, which is a little weird. I thought that they would just print it out, but apparently not. Apparently, it's going to get mailed to me. Okay, so here we are. Right. We're doing this. Where's the... that one right there. Okay. There's that hole there. There's this hole here. Hello, my love. How are you? That's weird. Why are... there aren't any here. Taking a chill day with your Excel. Oh boy. All the spreadsheet powers. Let's see if they're gonna... okay, that's really fucking weird. There should be at least one twinkling titanite lizard in this room right there. It's really weird. It's really weird that there's nothing. No. Are we together? There's a second door. There's that one, and then there's one down below it. There, that one right there. Just try that door. Yo, what the fuck? Wait, what? Why did it do that? Try not to pay too much attention. Try to catch up. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, that's really weird. There are multiple titanite lizards in that room, for sure. In that hallway. That is so weird. Why are there none spawning? There are supposed to be a bunch of titanite lizards here. Like 3. 2 or 3? Well, that's very odd. That's very, very odd. Shoot the next one. Very, very odd. Okay, well, whatever. There was a body. There it is. Oh, you're joking. There's a lizard right there. What the fuck? Why is it gone? Motherfucker. Where the fuck did it go? Son of a bitch! Why are all the fucking Titanite just not around? There's supposed to be a whole bunch. Okay, what? Where was the... What was the body with the loot? There's this. Oh, Titanite chunk, nice. I don't need anything from there. Let's start making our way down. Oh, this is a fucking... Wait a second, I just walked through that... Oh, you little... It's fine. It's fine. Okay, there's a body over there. Oh, this is gonna shit. Oh, God. Oh, wow, we made it. Holy fuck. White Titanite chunk, nice. Well, that was a crazy landing. You little... Get back here. You stinky little lizard. There's another item over there. Let's grab this one. And let's try to figure out how we can get this one. Or is it directly below me? No! Oh, God! Oh, shit, I'm dead. You stupid... You stupid fucking thing. There was... Why did I slip and fall there? That was not the end of the... End of the... Of the platform. There was still more ground to stand on. Oh, you. Maybe they like moved them around so that they're in different spots of this climb. Chunk, nice. How is anybody supposed to get that one? What the fuck? Why did it start fucking fading out as soon as it fucking... Like, as soon as I saw it? That's some bullshit. That's not how that's supposed to work. And I thought the first shot was definitely going to miss. Fuck me. Oh my god. The space where the platform turns into something that, like, turns from something I can stand on into something I will instantly slip off of is stupid. It's just like an instant transition. Like, how am I supposed to fucking know when I can fucking stand on it and when it's just gonna yeet me into oblivion? Fuck off. So, where's the undead again? Yikes. I forget where the, one of these... Oh, hey, look at that. There's one of the lizards right there. And he just fucking... He saw me and instantly fucking vanished. One of these little platforms, like this, has a ladder that goes from it all the way to the bottom. And it's... I don't know which one it is. Looks like it's not this one. That one down there. There it is. You dumbass. You dumbass basilisks. Okay, so if I can get to that platform over there, then I can use the ladder. But I would have had to land on it from over there. Okay, so I can't get to it from here. Except by going down and coming back up. Oh shit. Am I gonna live? Oh, barely. I wonder, like, if I had kept a count of how many times I died and to what, I wonder how many gravity would account for. I feel like it would be a pretty hefty number. Especially for these early games. Dark Souls 1 and 2 both of them have extra struggles. I feel like I could land on that branch right there, but I'm not sure if I would want to. I already got the item that was on that. Okay, so it's right over here. Over here. Let's go down the ladder and look up at those. The fuck? Fuck it. Fuck it, the item can't possibly be that interesting. It's probably just a fucking blue Titanite chunk anyway. I don't give a fuck. We're leaving. We're leaving. We're leaving. I don't want it. I don't care what the item is. I don't want it anymore. We're leaving. There we go. There it is. Stupid lizard. You're so dumb. Good job, bud. Oh my god. Okay, let's just start our way down. I don't care about the one fucking item. It's just on a ledge. God, that looks fucking retarded to try to get to. No thanks. Titanite chunk. Oh. Oh. Are you hostile to me? What are you thinking? Are you hostile to me? You guys are out of your minds. How dare you be hostile to me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Maybe you shouldn't have fucking decided to throw hands. Oh shit. The fact that they don't make any noise when they move is what got me then. I didn't even know that there was a third one around. Fuck's sake. And here I was, just trying to fucking kill him while being conservative, keeping all my spells. Trying to maximize my efficiency. Ridiculous. How did you not die? Ow. Ow. Kind of rude, don't you guys think? Oh. you drop? A single humanity. Okay. I get really excited. Well, well, well. Look who it is, living up to their name. Indeed. Indeed. I'm a mage. Hey, Trinda. How's it going, bud? A resident menace. No, that's me. How dare you? Don't you try to... It would be nice if I didn't... Yeah. It'd be nice if this crown wasn't so lame. I can be a degen and a menace. Don't take away my menace. Alright? Unbelievable. Trinda has definitely stepped up his personal menace, though. That's for sure. He's been working on his portfolio. Yeah. Hi. Oh, you suck. Don't do it. Just fucking take another swing. Uh-oh. Oh, God. You suck. Why are you so... Hold on. Can I switch and cut it back? There we go. What the fuck? Oh, that went through your neck. Don't you fucking lie to me. You did it again. Oh. Oh, you suck. There we go. Oh, are you dead? You still have heads left. You weakling. I would say I'm offended if that was not very accurate. No, why would you be offended? Oh, come on. Don't... Oh, what the fuck was that? Are you serious? I can't climb this fucking sand? Oh, yep, you can see it. I was gonna say, I think there's an item back here in this corner. I can see it right now. Yeah, and I think if they made another one, like if they made another Hydra or a Bed of Chaos, like in Elden Ring sort of engine, it would be way better. And then the Bed of Chaos, like that, I feel like the Bed of Chaos just wasn't tested. I'm pretty sure, like, the entire Izalith area was, it was the last area they did before they pushed the game out, and I think it was rushed. So I think that the Bed of Chaos wasn't properly tested. And they didn't realize how impossible it was going to be to look at the boss and look at the floor at the same time. What I'd like to see with the Hydra boss would be like a sort of Omega version of the Sun Bros. So each head has an attack, and killing a head removes that attack, but powers up the other heads. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Kind of taking advantage of the Hydra aspect. I think there's a boss that's kind of similar to that in Neo. You fight a multi-headed snake kind of thing. And each head has like an element. Yeah, Neo is really cool. Such a good game. Where's the entrance to this tree? Over here. Okay. Yes, I have heard that the third one actually just recently had a beta or an early access or something like that. I actually still have Neo 2 installed because it's one of those games that I really want to finish my build, because Neo is what's the right way to say it? Like, the farther you go in, the more interesting you can make your build. And I have always wanted to be able to make a build in Neo where I have so much of the unlimited Onmyo that I could just cast spells and never have to stop. That's what I want. I want to have an as close to 100% unlimited Onmyo as possible, so I can just spam spells. And I've never gotten high enough level to where that's actually doable. I've always like gotten so exhausted by the game before I get to that level. Because the game is so much fun, but having to run the missions, like having to run through the entire game over and over and over again, so that you like rank up in the difficulty, you go to the next difficulty, and then you go to the next difficulty, and then you go to the next difficulty, and then like third or fourth difficulty is where I can finally make my build work. God bless. That's just too much for me. Yeah, and I really like the scythe in Neo 2. So when I was playing Neo 2, I was using the scythe, which I think it's called like the switch glaive or something like that. And I would only ever use the switch glaive in its power stance so that it was the scythe. Yes, you can come over and you can cut the everlasting dragon's tail off. Yes, you can do that. Alright, I have no intention of joining the Dragon's Covenant, so we're gonna leave. Switch glaive. Very much sounds like a Monster Hunter weapon. Yeah, or like a trick weapon from Bloodborne. What was it called? Lucille? Lucille Sanctuary, I think that's right. Yeah, so I would play the Switch glaive, and it would only ever be in power stance so that it was a scythe. And sometimes I would change it to the mid stance so that it was like a sword. But that was only ever so that I could use the swap, the switch attack to switch it back to a scythe. So that was a really fun playthrough to use the scythe and spells. It was so much fun. And then eventually, I'm like, I had to farm this one boss. I think I killed this boss like 6 or 7 times so that it would drop this move where you can throw your scythe and then it comes back to you. And I was like, oh my god, it's a special move for the scythe form. Like, I have to have it. Like, using the scythe has been like one of the defining features of this build. Like, you know, of this entire playthrough. There's a scythe-specific move. I have to have it. So. Ooh, you've got a lot of defense, don't you, bud? How about this? What's that? Oh, that kills you. Perfect. Any more for any more? Also, the yokai weapons are so cool. It's a shame they don't really have anything special about them. The yokai... Oh, like the sentient weapons that would, like... that you had to charge? Is that what you mean? Yeah, they would talk to you. Yeah. Yeah, those were pretty cool. And I also really liked the... I really liked the way that you could, like, store yokai moves and then have them be part of your build, too. That was really cool. Some of them... are... like, I wished I could... It's like, I really want to use you, but I really just, like, can't. Oh, come on. Really? Yeah. And then some of them was like, it was for a yokai that I would really want to use, but then the ability that its like ability was really lame. So I ended up never actually using that one. Picked an odd part of their moveset. Yeah. Which, you know, I kind of get it, because they wanted to try to make the different attacks, like, really varied. So that you could try to, like, have different different moves for, you know, whatever situation you might want to, like, whatever type of build you might want to have. And so you've got like the one yokai that makes you turn invisible for a while. And, you know, like a yokai where you grow like 2 extra arms and you just like do a bunch of stabs and stuff. Or like you throw the big ol' axe. So, you know, it's every once in a while you'd be like, ooh, I really want to use that attack, and then it turns out that that guy doesn't have that attack, and you're just like, oh. But, you know, you just gotta move on. Love to see the yokai skill be different depending on what slot you equip it. Maybe. Like, that could be interesting. But there could, like... Then, I guarantee, like, if that was the case, there would be times where it would be like, I really wish I could just equip it and it would just be one skill. And it didn't matter where I put it. Because I want this one skill, but I can't have it in my one slot because I need the other thing for the one slot. Oh, hello. What a cute little dragon. Shit. Don't you dare. God damn, he was trying to disappear so fast. Oh, bird. Bloomin' purple moss clump. Wait, I hear one to my right. Oh. Why do you have so much range? Holy shit. Oh, and then the ultimate skill, walking to the right. I just think some of them are missing out on what they could have been a really cool ability. You the minor guys, they just go apeshit out of nowhere. I'd love to have... Loved if there was some sort of... Oh, if you use this ability after getting hit, it's the frenzied version. Ooh. Yeah, that'd be pretty interesting. To have, like... If, like, some of the... Maybe... Like, it would probably be... It might be too much work to have it be. But, like, if all of them had, like, a conditional... It's like, oh, if you use this skill right after you get hit, it's the frenzied version. Like, if you use this skill right after you used one of your, like, a strong attack, it's a combo. If you use this skill, you know, right after you set somebody on fire, it makes every fucking thing explode with fire in, like, a 10-meter radius. Just like... So if you had, like, conditionals on some of the different attacks, like, that'd be pretty fucking cool. If you use this skill right after you used a water skill, everything in the 10-meter radius gets shocked with lightning. Ooh, look at that. There's a fucking Titanite lizard right over there. Yeah, because then, like, each skill would be part of, like, your tool set. You'd really have to think about, like, where and when. Not think about, but, like, there'd be extra reasons about where and when you'd want to use different skills. Not only based on your build, but also your playstyle. Yep. I didn't. Oh, look! Imagine. Okay, now we're just getting into some fucking crazy talk. But what if you could, like, each one of the yokai skills had its skill, right? And then the conditional was actually something that you could change about it. So it's like, okay, well, you know, I really like this part of the skill, but the conditional sucks, and so I want to change the conditional that it starts with to be a after you've been attacked, and change it to that condition. And there would be a different move from the yokai would be used for the different condition that you put on it. Cute how the plant people walk around gardening. Yeah. Yeah.
Snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged off to the past.
Yes.
Yes, of course. Exactly what happened to me. We are both strangers in this strange land. But at least now there are two of us.
10,000 souls for a single humanity. You are out of your fucking mind, dude. Give me some homeward bones. What a psycho.
Did you happen across the legendary... Well, if you... He's a... So... Not the... So long.
So long. Like, if you already fuse yokai cores to give them each other's strengths, right? Then how about if you're able to transfer conditionals to yokais that... Yep. Yep. Oh boy. Now we're cooking. We're cooking about a fucking... about a mechanic that will never exist. Oh well. Collective daydream, yep. I thought there were... Oh, yeah, they're there. See, I thought that there were dogs on this section. Low-key a horror game? Alright, explain. In what ways was it a horror game? I remember the first time seeing the old flesh nugget with the spike arms. Yeah. Well, I mean, you gotta remember, like, yokai are monsters. So, like, having some of them be, like, absolutely horrific, like, that's just sort of the package deal. Like, I don't think I've ever been that scared in my life. That's funny. Like 3 times bigger than anything you fought. Yeah. There's another one. How did he not die? Get fucked. Oh shit. There he's coming. He's coming. Oh Lord, he's coming. Dropped on by the snake ladies. Oh, the snake ladies were my favorite enemy until I fought the cat. Where's my... Okay, should I just use a homeward bone? Yeah, let's just use a homeward bone. We've got a... Oh, that's funny. Yeah, well, she was, she just wanted to get straight to the point, you know? No, what the... It's the one downside of this controller. Come on. Come on, baby. One of my favorite yokais is the living instrument. The instrument? So David pretending to actually have someone playing it. Why is my controller not connecting again? What is going on? Running around with the wrong ring on. Let's use steel protection. Dark monk that played a biwa flute. And then the monk. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I always like the yokai in the Neo games are so interesting. Like the designs are so cool. Tsumuki's a classic. Yeah. All right, Artorias. Let's have a good time. Yeah, I remember reading through a bunch of them. I don't remember if I've read them all. Oh shit. You. Bye, Artorias. How did that miss? You are out of your fucking mind. God damn, I do so much fucking damage with this build. This is actually ridiculous. Armor's breaking. Yeah. Crystal Soul Spear, my beloved. So fucking strong. Let's tune a paraspell real quick. I don't. I do not miss this at all. The FP from Elden Ring is I like it so much more. Wow. I could force you to use different spells. I mean, that's true. That's true. I enjoyed using a bunch of different spells in Elden Ring, so I never found that to be too much of a problem. And then the problem with the casts, like the limited number of casts, is that it makes you too cautious to use some of your big spells sometimes, I feel. And then on top of it, having a single spell slot require multiple, or having a single spell requiring multiple slots, I hate that. But I mean, I think that's still a thing in Dark Souls, or in Elden Ring. So, Convergence, where you have FP regen is a godsend. Yes. Oh, they do have that. See, look. I've got 2 Great Soul Arrows, and they stack. They each have 20 casts, and I can cast 40. So, that is the case, but I mean, like, it should upgrade it. Oh. But I mean, like, there are single spells, like, what I mean is this. There are single spells that require multiple slots. So, like, here, Chaos Fire Whip. It's got 80 uses, and it takes 2 slots to equip this spell. And I don't like that. Like, some spells are worth it. So, like, in Dark Souls 2, I'm pretty sure the Crystal Soul Spear in Dark Souls 2 requires 2 slots. And even though it does, it's still worth it, even after it's been nerfed so many times. Like, it's like, yeah, okay, it's still a really good spell. It's not as good as it once was, but it's still, like... Yeah, it's just one of those things where I'm just like, I don't know why that's necessary. Like, some of them are worth it, but, like, maybe we should be a little bit more generous, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, let's use a 2k souls. I think one of these is 2k? No, that's one. This one. God damn it. So you can have a spell occupy more slots in exchange for it being better. That's interesting. So that's sort of like the Dungeons and Dragons. Oh shoot, what's it even called in Dungeons and Dragons? In D&D, you can cast a lower level spell as a higher level spell, and it upgrades the spell. Not in terms of like what the spell does, but just in terms of the damage. So like if you have a spell you just love, then you can upcast it, and it does more. But the problem is that it's almost never worth it. There are certain instances where it's worth it. But for the most part, like, why would you cast a higher level fireball when you could just cast an ice storm? And the ice storm is just better. It's like, yeah, there's difference. Like, there might be a reason why you want to cast it. But the ice storm is like 99% of the time it's going to be just better. And if it's not, then people will be upset. Because it's like, well, why, like, this is a higher level spell. It should be better. Like, it should be a better spell. So why is it keep being outclassed by Fireball? And it's like, well, yeah, that makes sense, but at the same time, like... So, like, I don't know. I have a lot of problems with 5th edition. What the fuck was that? So, I don't know. Oh, I hate this. Oh, God. These guys are fucking dodging my spells? In this scenario, you don't have access to Ice Storm. You could also replace Fireball to cast a stronger version of Ice Storm. Yeah, I suppose so. It would definitely be very different for this system than for the actual D&D that we're sort of referencing. One spell is enough to kill these things. Oh no, it's not. You fuck! The advantage of being able to go balls to the wall with one. Yeah. Yeah. I like making like a character around a theme. So like one of my like so I would use that for like to further the theme. So like if one of my other characters in Elden Ring that I made, I wanted to just be an ice mage, right? So I had all of the different ice spells equipped. And so like I would have wanted to use that for to make some of those ice spells really strong. And that would have been really cool. So I totally oh shit. I totally get it. He's gonna you little fuck. How dare you attack me in the back? Oh wait, what the fuck? He died. What did he die from? What? Wasn't this guy alive? They done goofed with Madness? I don't think they did. I think that Madness is actually it's really interesting because like you can use oh my arrow curved and got him. Oh okay. I thought that I had missed. So I was really confused. I made a Madness character one time, and like I was afraid that it was going to be useless against most enemies, and I just wanted to try it out. But like the Madness itself, the Madness barely ever procced on any monsters. But just the spells themselves did enough damage that it was actually fine to use. So I found that to be really interesting. That they made that they would make a status that's basically like mainly for PvP. You wish it would affect more bosses, even if the effect was different. That's true. I definitely. I'm really a big fan of when they have systems work differently for PvP and PvE. Like I always like that because it allows them to balance things more dynamically instead of being like locked behind one idea. Shit. No, I want you to... What are you doing? Hold the damn... Thank you. Is there another one? Or was it only those... Was it only this... No, there's definitely another one. They did do that with sleep in a sense. Sleep is super good against targets that you can fully sleep, but less good against enemies that only get sleep staggered. Yeah, that's true. So it would have been cool if they had done something like that for oh shit. The Madness. Oh, it's a one-shot kill. Can I hit you from here? I'm sorry. Oh, get sneak attacked, loser. Good effect. What a sneaky, sneaky little mage. Oh, there's no item there. Okay. Ooh, he's got a head for me? No, just a Titanite shard. And then this is the Pyromancy, right? No, this is Dark Warp. Okay. Did you know the giant trolls, even the strongest, get slept in one fucking sleep arrow? No, I didn't. I've never really made much use of sleep in Elden Ring. One of these days I should try to play like an alchemist type character and just try out all of those different consumables and things that you can craft and just like see which ones are good. Try all of them. Oh crap, I'm dead. Convergence mod actually had a consumables class. Convergence mod is so fucking cool. Like, so many things that Convergence mod did, I'm just like, oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. I actually haven't played Elden Ring Convergence yet, though. I've played, like, Dark Souls 3 Convergence. I thought that was really cool. With all the different, like, elemental type mages you could be. I thought that was really neat. And they add new boss too. They're super sick. Nice. Can I get all four of you to suck a single dick? Could that be... Could we do that? Could we work on this? We only got 3 of you. That's too bad. When is Chester gonna show up? I was expecting him to pop out right here. Does he come out later? Also, if you're a fan of themes, then every class follows a theme and sticks to it. And even better yet, they have notes on where to get recommended weapons and armor and next spells. That's cool. I remember some of that stuff for Dark Souls 3. For the Dark Souls 3 Convergence mod. And it kind of makes sense because, like, with Elden Ring being such a fucking big place, like, you kind of need some help in order to, like, I would guess most people would need some help so that they don't miss stuff for their class. Like, psychos like me who go to every cave are not normal. Okay, there's Chester. Bye, Chester. Thanks for the souls. changed a bunch of the areas too, giving them new looks and new hazards. Interesting. I didn't know that the Elden Ring one was so fleshed out. I figured it was still new. Don't! Why did you cast it so early, you stupid? I mean, you fucking somehow managed to get the guy, but... Yeah, I know that you're right there. Oh my god, that guy's item rolled off the fucking ledge. I would give examples on how they exactly changed some of the new areas, but that would spoil things. Yeah. I mean, I have always intended to play the Elden Ring Convergence mod eventually. I was just waiting for it to be in a complete state. Because I remember playing the early version of the Dark Souls 3 Convergence mod. And then when I booted it up, like a year later or something, it was completely different. Like, they had changed it so much that it was barely the same thing at all. And I thought it was really cool. You fuck! Could you sit still? I need to kill you. Stop wasting my spells. Jinda, I'm so glad you're here to have intelligent conversations with this man when he talks soul stuff to me. I have nothing to contribute. I mean... It's been fun getting you into it, right? Like... You don't know anything because you've never played them, but you've been getting more into it, and that's always fun. I wonder if I can. Oh shit. Oh, I'm gonna die. That didn't work the way I thought it would. You've pulled me away from my DVD content. Attribute your presence, and I'm sure Mage would want nothing more than that. No, I want lots of things. I don't want just Amanda's presence. Her presence is good. Like, don't get me wrong. But I'm a greedy man. I want more than that. Could you, motherfucker, sit fucking still? Oh, I swear to God. Kick your ass. targeted, please? You're not gonna hit me with that spell, you idiot. Come here. Get the... Come closer to the ledge. Oh, and he laughs about it. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna be up there in a fucking minute. We're gonna have something else to laugh about. Also, I don't know. He says I yap a lot. You do. Greed is good. Greed is what made us decide, you know what? I'm not content with living until 40. I want to use a microwave. Junk. You little... That's a mimic. Crest key. Which one is that? Door sealed by a powerful spell. Okay. Hi. Part of me wants to change the laughing sound those guys make to Ares laugh. Just like her most deranged like cackle and have that play instead. That'd be fucking hilarious. Oh shit. Yeah, how's it feel now, fucker? Now I can point and go. Oh shit. Dark phone. Okay, we're running out of our normal spells. We're gonna have to use this to go rest at a bonfire and come back. And release a mad cackle. That would be fun. Let me kindle this bonfire. So we've got an extra humanity. Oh! I've been invaded. Alright. No, don't you fucking backstab me, you little... How did that count? How did that count? How was that a backstab? That is so gay. Fucking hell. Ugh. Okay, well, at least that was nice and quick. We're in and out and we're done. Hey, Siren.
The soul of the man who fell.
You know what? You're really cool. I really want your armor and weapons. And so it's time for you to die.
You humans, always taking what you please. Then I shall do the same.
Thank you. Wood grain. You're not going to be bullied for your no skill. Yeah. Yeah. So that was a career PvPer. At the very least, that wasn't a twink. Like, twinks are the ones I hate the most. Like, if you're gonna fucking PvP, then PvP against people who, like, you know, will pose a challenge to you. Don't be a fucking little shit. And do the easiest PvP of your life. Like, come on, man. I'm tempted to get rid of the Soul Spear here and use the Dark Fog. Does Dark Fog do... I'm gonna try it. Sorry, I don't... That term might not be used as the same as it used to be. Because back when I was playing World of Warcraft, the term twink meant that it was a character who had been kept at a very low level but had been given items to make them ridiculously strong, like way stronger than anybody normally should be for that level. And then they would go back to low level zones and PvP people that they were way stronger than. Okay, so that dark, interesting. Let's try the Dark Fog too. Did that actually cast anything, or why did it take so long to cast the spell? Is it doing anything at all? It inflicted them with poison. Okay, that's the worst spell I've ever seen. What a fucking terrible, useless fucking spell. Okay, can I do you all that? Alright, this has been a test of the early warning system. Yes. Yeah. Now it means a femboy. Or a trap. Indeed. I don't actually know, like, I don't know what term they even used for, like, a character that's been made ridiculously powerful. Like, I don't even know what the new slang is for that. Okay, I really like the Dark Orb. But it probably... I don't know if it belongs... No, min-maxed is not correct. Because, like, you can be min-maxed and not be a twink. Like, Because twinks are like it's the intention is to go around PvPing low level people. Like if there's a negative connotation to it. It's not just like simply that you're making your character as strong as it can be. Like you're making your character as strong as it can be so that you can go fight people that can't fight against you. Like there's the intention. There's an intention there. A bully. You bully. Why she hit? Why she hit? How can she hit? What the fuck was that? Where did you just cast that spell at? You stupid... Oh, crap. Oh, God, I'm gonna die. Yep. No. No. You know what? I wonder if we can look it up on, like, Urban Dictionary. Let's see if Urban Dictionary has any. Yeah, right there, twink. Face roll. Coarseness. That's funny, they don't have a new name. Looking for a combination of terms that combines both the characters' very much strength and their unfairness, or lack of challenge to put them against low-level characters. The term twink is probably the most specific. Yeah. That's interesting. So they haven't really made a new term for that. It's still just twink. Extremely powerful gear or abilities that would normally be difficult to acquire, often transferred from a higher level character. It implies an advantage in gear and can also encompass a character being generally overpowered and used against those less powerful. Yeah. Yeah, these other two are just, like you said, like min-maxed. Like an OP or a face roll character. It's, like, face roll is intended to be that you can roll your face across the keyboard and your character will win. Right? Face roll is intended to be like that. Like, it requires no brain cells of yours in order to win. Imagine that if I ever get invaded by somebody with high-end gear and I'm low level, I'm just gonna assume that it's a young Slenderman in a bright pink room. Yep. Yep, there you go. It's like, oh, look at you. Look at you, little femboy. Why did my character do that? I don't think I pressed the button. Why are you doing that? Okay, hold on. I was trying to figure out if I was pressing some button on my keyboard or my mouse and that was what was causing that to happen. As far as I can tell, I'm not. Remember when having a weapon art like that was super fucking duper rare? You know, the bone gloves? Yes. One time my friend Onai used those for his build because we used to play the shit out of Dark Souls 2. Oh, really? It won't cross the gap? That's lame. I hate how this spell doesn't target people that are right next to me. Like, it doesn't do any damage to people with no distance. That's really stupid. Yeah, we used to play through Dark Souls 2 so much that like we could run through the entire base game in one day. We were so fucking good at that game. Like, we had played it so many times. Yeah, I really like the Dark Orb spell. The Dark Orb spell is really good. Its only downside being that it has like that wind up to the cast. It has a longer cast time, sort of in exchange for the... Oh shit. Don't you combo me. Oh crap. Oh crap. Yeah, you can laugh about it, but it's not going to be funny pretty soon. You little fuck. Fucking floated out of my range. My favorite Dark Souls 2 weapon. Oh boy. If we go by the one that I used the most, it would probably be either the Mannequin curved sword or the bent blade, I think. I really like curved swords, generally. I also really liked the Blue Flame. I thought that one was really cool. It was really unique that it was a sword and a catalyst at the same time. What else? Let's see. Let me look up the Dark Souls 2 weapons. Not the Extra Life. The Wiki Dot. Oh god, it's so bright. Oh god, it's so bright and awful. Is there a fucking dark mode for this? Yikes, it's painful. So I always liked the warped sword, that's the one. And I liked the Mannequin saber. And where are the long swords? Oh, and I like scythes in general. Bone scythe is... I never really used the bone scythe because it's strength. So I mostly used Scythe of the Forlorn and Scythe of Want. Those are the ones that I would mainly use. Straight sword. Yeah, there's the Blue Flame. Yep. What do you mean it's not that bad? This is awful. So yeah, I think my favorite if we're going by how much I used it, it would be the Warped Sword. The Warped Sword is the sword that I used the most. Let's see. Do they have the DLC weapons in here? Yeah, they've got the Aleamois falchion. That one's really neat looking. There's a curved sword that's just like, it's just fire. Why is it not here? Was it not a curved sword? I thought for sure it was a curved sword. Ashen Warrior. Tree Keeper. What the fuck? Hold on. There is one. There's a Dark Souls 2 DLC weapons. Let's just look for that. Really? You're not gonna fucking... Okay, hold on. It's in the crown of the old ivory... or of the old Fire King. Weapons. What? Am I... Okay, hold on. Let's... It's not any of these. This is wrong. No. There is a sword that is just... It's just made of fire. It's not the Fume Knight sword. It's a sword made of fire. And it can cast pyromancies. The Possessed Armor Sword? Is that it? Why is it... What? Why is it not searching? Is that... Oh god. No, that's not it either. What? Okay, hold on. Let me try a different search. Dark Souls 2. A weapon that acts as a pyromancer flame. Yeah. Huh. I hate this fucking website. Why is it being so awkward? Okay, let's see if we can just look it up through these pictures. Because it should be a curved sword, and I don't know why it's not here. Am I out of my mind? Am I remembering something that didn't exist? There's no way. Why do I not see it? There was a curved sword that was just made of fire. And it acted as a fucking pyromancy flame. I swear to God that was a thing. I'm getting some Berenstein Bears, whatever the fuck that phenomenon is called right now. Like, I know that this was a thing. That is so weird. Because, like, I know that the possessed sword, I'm pretty sure that can, the possessed armor sword. Pretty sure, like, it's, like, you can use that to make a, hold on. Is there, like, a... Has a one-handed moveset with axes. Straight swords. Moveset demonstration.
Prime Day is here, with great deals on whatever you're getting into next.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's change it so it's just Dark Souls sword made of fire. There it is. Oh, it's a Dark Souls 3. Okay, it's a Dark Souls 3 sword. It's right there. This is what I was thinking of. And so it's a Dark Souls 3. Okay. Demon's Scar. Let's see. Yep. Soul transposition with the soul of the Demon Prince. Okay, I knew I wasn't fucking losing my mind. God damn. Okay. So, I just thought it was from Dark Souls 2. But it's actually from Dark Souls 3. Okay. I was starting to fucking really question. I was starting to really question everything about my life. But no, this is what I was looking at. Or this
How's
is
it
what I
going,
was
everybody?
thinking
It's
of.
Prod here, and welcome back to Dark Souls 3.
It's just
Today
a
we're back
fucking,
with
it's
another
just a curved
DLC
sword
weapon.
made
We're
of
gonna be
fire.
using the Demon's Scar. Here's everything that I'm using.
Yeah. Thank you, Prod. Okay. I didn't even look. I didn't even see what he was... what he had, what he was wearing. That's funny. Alright, let's see how Dark Orb works against this guy. That's interesting. The White Dragon Breath. It feels... I'll never understand why people walk into a campus expecting immediate help at 5 p.m. and then get mad because no one's here. Yeah, well, there's a word for that. It's called entitlement. People are fucking stupid. Get off of my foot. Okay. Let's change this up real quick, because it's dark. It's dark and full of terrors. Some people's mind. Oh, I have a problem. Me go to people who can solve problems, and they solve it now. Yes, yes. Isn't there a twinkling Titanite lizard here somewhere? Yeah. Check my ground. Make sure I've got floor to stand on. Oh, how cute. Yeah, you're laughing about it? What about now? Goodbye, loser. Dark bead, there it is. Like, bro, I can enroll you in classes and that's it. Go bother somebody else. Oh no. Oh no. Everybody comes looking for Manda. Get fucked. I did not remember the Dark Bead doing that much damage. Especially with a normal catalyst. I thought that I had to use one of the other catalysts in order to make the Dark Bead actually, like, or the Dark Orb actually do a lot of damage. Apparently I was wrong. Too much shit to do to be playing Traffic Director. Oh. Alright, let's test. Can a normal Great Soul Arrow kill this guy? In one hit? No. It takes two. Fucking hell. Okay, it even takes three on the big ones. Cat meows and then vanishes in particles? Wow. It's incredible. What a cat. You didn't get the little one. It knocked him off the ledge. Give fuck. Ooh, twin humanities. Very nice. Hey puppy, you can go home. I'm not sure how you and that sword keep growing as you get older, but I'm not gonna question it. It's Dark Souls logic. Let's go upstairs. Finally, we can get to the good. What's the word? The good shortcut. Enemy humanities are some of the cutest and silliest enemies, and also somehow the most unsettling. Yep. Yep. Especially since, like, when you look at the description of, what is it? I think it's called Attraction. It's the spell that's like Homing Crystal Soul Mass, but it's the dark ones. It's the dark orbs over your head. So if you look at the spell description of Attraction, let's look it up. What the fuck? God damn it. I'm not looking for Dark Souls 3. I'm looking for Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1. Magic. Why can't I click the button? Why can't I click that? Don't. Oh my god, this website is gonna give me a fucking aneurysm. What is happening? Jesus, this is so obnoxious. Why is this website so obnoxious? Pursuers. Okay, there we go. Pursuers. Sorcery of Manus, Father of the Abyss, grants a fleeting will to the dark of humanity. The will feels envy, or perhaps love, and despite the inevitable trite and tragic ending, the will sees no alternative and is driven madly towards its target. So the reason that they come towards you, the reason that they come towards you is not because they're trying to hurt you. Those little humanity sprites, like, they're hurting you by accident. They're not even enemies. Like, they shouldn't even be classified as an enemy, because they're not even trying to hurt you. They want to be close to you. They want to touch you, and the problem is that touching you hurts, and they can't understand it. Right, it's death by hugs. Like, it's literally what it is. Like, they're trying to just get close to you to touch you.
Must be that old friend he was. He left us and here a little...
We don't need any of that.
Dragons, we expound us. I thought but I'm lucky to...
Alright, go. Do I have to leave and come back, or can I just rest and come back? Right? And it's making a point about, like, humanity in and of itself. Like, not humanity in, like, the game terms, but people. Like, we are social creatures. We can't help but wanting to be close to other people. But it hurts, you know? Being close to other people is guaranteed to bring you pain. But you can't just not do it. So it's a sort of twist on that sort of, like, fact of life sort of thing. Reminds me of the first enemies we saw in the look outside. Most of them, at least, if what they were saying is actually what they believe, wanted to help you. Interesting. Except for the one where it just kills you if you look out the window, right?
Tomorrow
Is the Black Dragon posing me to us? Yes.
Yes, I thought as much. He's called Calamite, ferocious dragon indeed. Even mighty Anna Londa dared not provoke his ire. I see little good coming from this, but thy intent is to persevere to the bitter end.
Of course.
Good. What is bravery without a dash of recklessness? I've taken a liking to thee, and I owe thee much for thy service to Artorias. Now, watch.
See how Goch hunts dragons. I love this fucking cutscene. This cutscene is so epic. You can tell by the way he sort of gropes around that Goch is blind. And yet, he's a fucking archer with a giant-sized great bow who hunts dragons. He's a blind dragon hunter. And yet... fucking nailed it again. God damn, that's so fucking epic. I love that cutscene.
Yes. A truer shot was never
True
loosed.
shot was never
That
loosed.
bat will be grounded for a good spell. The rest is in thine hands. I await good tidings. Dragon slaying.
Knighthood's highest calling. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So fucking good. Okay, we're gonna go kill Calamite before we go after Manus. And I tried, when I was up against fucking Seath, I tried to cut off his goddamn tail. And it was really annoying to do with spells. It's really annoying to do with spells. So, on the one hand, I want Calamite's tail sword. But on the other hand, I know that it's going to be the most annoying shit possible. So I'm not even going to try. Like, if he presents his tail to me, then I'll try to cut it off. But, that was so annoying to try to do against Seath. Especially, like, and it's especially annoying because I know how easy it is to do with a sword. Like, I could have easily done it if I had had a sword in that moment. But because I was using my fucking spells trying to free aim, fucking not likely. I think what makes that even more impressive is the fact that dragons, being flying creatures, means that they, except for their roar and the sound of their wings, don't make much noise, like many other animals do. So having a blind hunter hunt a flying animal is super cool. Yep. Yep. And then, and then when you read a little bit more of his lore, if you kill him and you take his armor set and you read the description of the armor set, you'll find that the soldiers that were working alongside him played a prank on Go one day, and they filled the visor of his helmet with tree sap while he was sleeping. And he thought he went blind because his helmet was completely covered. And I guess they must have died because they never got to tell him that it was just a prank and that he can see. So he's not actually blind. He just thinks that he's blind because his friends played a prank on him and filled his visor with tree sap. And then they must have died before they got to tell him that it was supposed to be just a prank, bro. Like, that is so twisted. And then the fact that, like, however many hundreds of years have probably passed since then, and Goch has never fucking taken off his helmet. He's been wearing his armor the entire time. Just out of probably even more twisted, he probably hasn't taken it off out of loyalty to the cause and to his friends who are dead. And so, like, the reason that he's blind is their fault twice. Oh god, it's so twisted. It's so fucking twisted. Oh man. Well, it's because the giants are, like, simple by nature. And so, like, those sorts of, like, tragic irony things, they happen to them more often. Because it's sort of their nature to get tricked either by, on purpose or by circumstance. Oh, that didn't do anything at all. Oh shit, that's gonna hurt a lot. Ah! Uh-oh, that's gonna hurt as well. Okay, could you do attack that I can dodge so that I can get some health back? You. Oh, really? That hit me. No, fuck you. And goodbye, Tommy. Well, Oh man, if you had any idea how many times I have fought Calamite. I have fought Calamite so many times. This is a slab, isn't it? Nice. I missed out on one slab because fucking Siegmeyer's. Do you know how many times I've heard? No. Bye-bye, babe. Cheers to your early weekend. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna raid Aerie now that we beat Calamite. We haven't quite finished this game yet. Like, should I just, like, run through real quick and kill Manus? Because, well, yeah, no, I don't want to drag this game out for another day. We're gonna go kill Manus. We're gonna go kill. But it's also 5:30, and I need to make dinner for myself tonight. So I wanna start cooking because I'm hungry, and I don't want to rush. Like I still wanna enjoy the lore, take my time. So I guess we're gonna call it here because we beat Calamite, and we're gonna go raid Aerie, and I'll finish up the game tomorrow. I had 80,000 souls and I can only get one level out of it. That is fucking stupid. Just one of these. Just one of these souls. So 2k? I think I need more. 2,200. How many? Does it tell me how many I need for another level? No, it doesn't. Just use this. Give me another 1,000, and that'll definitely let me level up again. You can really feel like how my rolling is super fast. Okay, so that's gonna be it for us tonight. Ooh, look at that guy. He's got my fucking spear. That's my favorite weapon in this game. Right there. Yeah! Thanks for the stream, Magic Man. Thanks for coming by, Trenda. And Amanda, of course. We're gonna go... I'm gonna go raid Aerie. Pull up my... creator dashboard. Stream manager. Raid. Following. Aerie. Start raid. Okay. What should our raid message be? Our raid message should be something in regards to her padded room. It'll be. Let's see. Let's see. Do we have any good 7TV emotes that would? Okay, there we go. We're gonna have one. We're gonna have the voices. We're gonna say, no matter. Oh, what should we say? Let's just be simple. I was gonna try to make it like complicated, but the fucking thing is about to raid. So we're gonna say the voices You'll always be welcome here. You'll always be welcome in the padded room. There. That message right there.
You'll be welcome in the padded room. Nice! Thanks for the raid, man! You might as well call me Britney Spears because oops, I did it again. I played with your heart and lost in the game. Mage, what were you playing? Brenda, good to see you. Mage, good to see you. The Void. No! We tried our best. Oh, freaking awesome. That's fun. I need to try. I want to try. I need to watch you try that maybe more realistically. Opachons. 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 Look, we got our buddy. I'm so happy. We ended at such a good moment last time. I am like legitimately stoked. Let's go. I hope everyone's having a good day. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. I don't think so. Can I just say, like, I really, really, really vibe with games that are like this. Like this top-down, kind of 3D, but kind of 2D. And, like, the music. And I just want to relive games like this over and over again. Like, I think about Ib, too. Ib was awesome. Can I go in? Back when I made my channel, for the first time, it was my plan to have a full run of all 3 Souls games, and Magic Only as my first series on my channel. And I started it and never finished. Fair enough. I am guilty of that, too. I should maybe take it. These can treat injuries, but... So the fact that I never picked this up has probably been biting me in the ass, because I was like, oh, I don't want to move it. What if I need it later? But this is a first aid kit. I don't think it's a usable... Well, maybe it is a use-upable. Can I go pee? I have to piss! Fine. I'm happy! Look at my little smile! Look at my little smile! Oh, my smile! Wow! So happy. Also, any questions on mechanics, feel free to ask. Yes. Today's... Mm-hmm.